Hey everyone, we don't want to lose all the progress we made over this break. So we put together this video of stretching. We know how important stretching is to Jiu-Jitsu. We practice that as our warm-up every time we go into the dojo. So a couple of things I want to go over. If you have any pain, you can always contact me at any time. I'll give O-Sensei my contact information if you have any questions and concerns about the stretching that we do. But I don't want anybody to be concerned about any discomfort that they might not sure why they're having. I explained in the video what you should be feeling and when you should be feeling it, where you should be feeling it. I just want everybody to have fun with it and have something to do while they're at home. Stay healthy and be safe. So here's the first stretch, a simple hip stretch, low back stretch. Just grab behind the knee, pull to your chest. Remember, each exercise is being held for 20 seconds. You're doing 5 on each side. To make it a little more difficult, you can straighten out the opposite leg. Remember to breathe through the stretch. And then alternate, grab the other knee. Again, holding for 20 seconds. Lower the opposite leg, making it more difficult. Breathe, relax. Next, we have a double knee to chest stretch. This is just the next level of stretching. Again, holding for 20 seconds, doing 5. Resting in between, making sure you're breathing, relaxing. You can do 5 of these. Then a lower trunk rotation, keeping your shoulders down, breathing, reaching out with the opposite arm would just make the stretch a little bit more difficult, a little bit more of a stretch. Make sure you're breathing, holding for 20 seconds. And then alternate doing the other side. Breathing, relaxing. Reaching out with the other hand will just make the stretch a little bit tougher. A little bit more of a stretch, relaxing, breathing into the stretch. Holding for 20 seconds. Make sure you do 5 on each side. To make it a little tougher, just cross the one leg over the other one and do the same stretch. Just make it a little more difficult of a stretch. Keep your shoulders down. Always stay flat on the ground to maximize the stretch. Relaxing and breathing. Holding for 20 seconds. Coming up and relaxing, then going to the other side. Same thing, keeping the shoulders down, reaching out with the opposite hand. Relaxing into the stretch, breathing. Just like what you do in Jiu-Jitsu, just breathe. Make sure you breathe. Relax into the stretch. 5 on each side, hold for 20 seconds each. Next is a hamstring stretch. We'll start by grabbing behind the knee, straightening out the knee as far as you can, pulling the toes towards you, breathing into the stretch. Remember, hold for 20 seconds, do 5. Straighten the opposite knee to increase the stretch. Again, holding that knee straight, pulling the toes towards you, and then relaxing down. Grab the opposite knee, same thing, straighten the knee, pull the toes down towards you, hold for 20 seconds. Relax, straighten the opposite knee for more of a stretch. Breathe, relax, hold for 20 seconds. Then you can switch to the other knee. Now we're going to make it a little more difficult. If you have a towel at home or a strap, dog leash, you can wrap that around your foot and push your knee away, not on your kneecap, but just on your thigh. Push your knee away to just straighten the knee a little bit more and pull down on the toes. This is a little more difficult of a stretch. Straighten the opposite knee if you're not feeling enough of a stretch and hold for 20 seconds. Relax and breathe into the stretch. And then you can switch to the other side. Same thing, put it around your foot. Hold on to the towel or the strap. Keep the knee straight. Pull down on the toes. You should feel the stretch from your calf through the back of the knee into the back of the thigh. Straighten the opposite knee. That'll make the stretch a little bit more difficult if you can tolerate it. Breathe into the stretch, relax, hold for 20 seconds, and do 5 on each side. This next stretch is called a piriformis stretch. Should be stretching the hip into the butt, into your low back a little bit. One thing we don't want is any knee pain with this stretch. You want to make sure the knee is crossed over at the ankle, cross the other knee, keeping the one you're stretching at a 90-degree angle, holding for 20 seconds. To make it a little more difficult for people that have enough upper body strength, you can grab behind the opposite knee and pull up towards you, pushing away with the opposite elbow. Not everybody can do that stretch that way. Then switching over to the other side. Again, crossing the knee at a 90-degree angle at the ankle, pushing the knee away. Again, you shouldn't have any knee pain with this. You can try pulling up with the opposite knee, pushing away with that elbow to increase the stretch, holding for 20 seconds, and relaxing. For people that don't have enough upper body strength, we usually try a strap or a towel around the ankle. Again, with the opposite knee bent to support your back. You pull the knee up, or the leg up actually, towards you, keeping the knee at a 90-degree angle. You're actually pulling the ankle towards you and pushing the knee away. This you should feel in the butt area, into the low back. No knee pain should be experienced at this time. Pulling the leg up towards you increases the stretch. Remember to breathe through the stretch, holding for 20 seconds, then the opposite side. The knee is at a 90-degree angle. You're pulling the whole leg up towards you, pulling with the strap towards you at the ankle, and pushing away at the knee. Again, no knee pain. Relaxing into the stretch. Make sure you breathe. Hold for 20 seconds. Straightening the opposite knee might make the stretch a little bit more difficult, so you feel a little bit more for people that aren't feeling the stretch as much. But please make sure you have no knee pain. Okay, next we're going to flip over into a prone position on our stomachs. Best to use a strap or a towel around the ankle. And you're going to pull that strap or towel over the shoulder. And this stretch is for your quad, the front of your thigh, maybe into your hip a little bit. And you're going to relax and hold this for 20 seconds, breathing nice and relaxed. After 20 seconds, you relax the leg down. This is showing it now with a towel. Ideally, a towel probably a little bit longer than the one that I'm using is ideal. Just so it'll make it a little easier for you to hold. A longer towel you can just put over your shoulder. This one is a little short, so I'm just reaching along my side. Same thing, bringing the heel to the butt. Should be feeling the stretch in the front of the thigh, front of the hip. This is a quad stretch or hip flexor stretch. Breathe into the stretch, hold for 20 seconds. Relax into the stretch. For people that are a little bit more flexible, you can grab at the ankle and pull. Same thing, relax and breathe into the stretch. Hold for 20 seconds. You're going to do 5 on each side. Okay, for this next stretch, we're going to get on our hands and knees. Make sure you're on a soft surface. This is considered a camel stretch or cow stretch, as Sensei Fred has called it. Same actually stretch. You're going to relax and arch your spine. These are great spine stretches. Again, holding for 20 seconds, breathing and relaxing into the stretch. Then you can go into a cat stretch. It's actually called an angry cat stretch, where cats arch their back up. Again, a spine stretch. Relaxing and breathing into the stretch, holding for 20 seconds. And you can go back and forth between these two stretches, holding for 20 seconds, doing 5 in each direction. Then, to make the stretch a little bit more difficult, going from the angry cat stretch, leaning backwards, bringing your butt to your heel. This is called a prayer stretch. Reaching forward with your hands, tucking your head. This stretches from the base of your spine all the way up to the base of your neck. Again, breathing, relaxing, holding for 20 seconds. And then you can relax up. Okay, next is our upper trap stretch. You can sit in the chair. Hold onto the chair with one hand. You're going to grab the top of your head with the opposite hand, nice and gently. Pull away from the hand that's holding onto the chair and lean away. You should feel the stretch on the side of the neck that you're leaning away from. Relaxing, breathing, holding for 20 seconds. And then you can switch. Grab with the opposite hand, lean away, leaning away from that hand. As in the video, you should be feeling the stretch on the left side of your neck because you're leaning away from that side. Nice and gently pull the head to the side and relax, breathing, holding for 20 seconds. And you're going to alternate side to side. We'll move to the arms now. Here's a tricep stretch. Reach behind your head with one hand. Grab with the opposite hand and pull the elbow backwards. Trying to sit up tall, keep your abs tight. Breathe and relax into the stretch. Feel from the armpit to the elbow. You shouldn't have any shoulder pain, maybe a little bit of stretch under the armpit, that's it. This next one is a pec stretch or a chest stretch. You're going to put your arm up on the wall, keeping your elbow and your shoulder at a 90-degree angle. You're going to kind of walk and lean into the stretch, turn away from the stretch, from the hand that's on the wall, on the doorway. Hold for 20 seconds, relax and breathe into the stretch. Relax back. I would do 5 on each side for 20 seconds and then switch. This will be the last stretch, the last upper body stretch that we have for static stretching. Just a bicep stretch, so you should be feeling this one from the front of the shoulder down to the elbow, front of the elbow, maybe into the forearm a little bit. You're going to grab either the door frame or a handle, something that you have in your house. You're going to turn away, palm facing behind you. Lean away, just get a little tension in your arm. You should be feeling this stretch from the shoulder down to the elbow in the front, bicep area. 5 for 20 seconds each.